want to know.
They had hoped at least their relatives would be more understanding.
Some of them have accepted it, and their reasoning is that it's my life and what I do with it is my business. And there are other members of my family who unfortunately are not quite so tolerant for their own reasons, and became quite nasty about it, so they've gone their way in life and I've gone my way. There's no communication with them. That's my choice.
To me, it is so childish because everyone's got different lifestyles. They've got a different lifestyle to us. Well, what if we didn't improve their lifestyle? Would that make a difference?
I suppose when things do get quite low, I do feel guilty about what I've brought Sheila into. But I'm fortunate in that Sheila is accepting of me as I am. And we have to get on with our own lives and do our own thing.
Make your bacon sandwich.
Yeah, with Marmite.
Oh, it's wrong, baby.
Sam's boyfriend Chris has had to make many sacrifices to live openly as a transvestite. His recent divorce cost him £500,000, causing his standard of living to change dramatically.
Money is something that is very nice to have, but you can live without a Mercedes. You can live without the big house. You make do. I'm afraid there's not much space in here now.
No, if you had less clothes, there'd be a lot more space.
Because there's 3 of us living in here now. Do you want your bacon butty, darling?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Chris's need to cross-dress was one of the reasons his marriage broke up.
My ex-wife never wanted it to see it. She never wanted to know about it. It was okay if I did it in a room with the windows, with the curtains closed.
He was 38 when we got together, and you know he's been dressing since he was 8. So it's 30 years of sort of secrecy and pent up trannyism, as it were. And it was just time to get him out of the closet.
The split up, it was very difficult at the beginning. It's getting easier, but she doesn't like what I do, and she doesn't like other people knowing that I dress, even though we're not married anymore, because I have a son who I love dearly.
Thank you. No.
No, we do.
In my time, I have tried to become the big man that I'm supposed to be, but it doesn't work. It's not viable for me. I'm just lying to myself. This is the way I am, and this is the way I like to be. My tattoo is the vestige of me trying to be the big blokey man. It's like a lot of TVs will go down the gym, or they'll have been in the forces, to try and get rid of this idea that you want to dress like a woman. My mum found a stash of my clothes when I was very young, and she sent me to a psychiatrist who proceeded to tell me that it was just normal and I'd grow out of it. It could be something like that I should have been a woman. I don't know. But I'd never consider being a transsexual. For me, it's just not. I mean, I like being able to stand up peeing.
Which is good news for Sam, who wouldn't want to give up nights out with her man.
Blokey Chris, Chris in Chris mode. He is a great looking guy. He's funny as all hell. It does feel, like I'm going out with 2 different people, because it's not just the clothes that change, it's attitude. A lot of the time, you can forget that underneath all of that makeup and the pretty dress is Chris. What are you doing?
2 shots.
Oh, we've got 2 shots for?
Because you potted the white.
What you've potted?
Yeah. I prefer being Rachel. I prefer to be dressed. But there's times when I do enjoy riding a fast sports bike.
Rachel, enters the bedroom. I have sex with Chris and Rachel, but not at the same time.
No.
Gets confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, it could be that I mean, I could have just got out of the shower and I'm fully naked without any makeup or anything like that, and then, you know, things go on from there. And then sometimes we can have had a night out and I'm, you know, fully dressed, and you know, and things go on from there. There's no set rules or anything like that. We don't say, oh, you know, can we do it this way tonight, or can I? Yeah, it just happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Robin and Deanne are off to Barnsley Market. The often macho environment of the north can be challenging for a tranny, but Deanne takes it all in her stride.
It doesn't really faze me anymore. I tend to, for example, dress down a little bit, comfortable, very relaxed. As long as you're walking about, you keep your head up high, plenty of confidence, nobody notices. Or very few people notice. Some people do, but...
I do feel protective because sometimes you get these looks like people look at her and think, aye, what they, you know, are they together? Are they lesbians? Are they this? Are they that? And you just think, back off, bud. Especially when lads come up and try it on because they think they're God's gift and they think they've got a chance. And I just think, no, bud, you ain't got a prayer. She's way out of your league. You ready?
I can wash out 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging out on the line. Throw the skillet, go out and do my shopping, be back before it melts in the pan. 'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-N. I'll say it again.
I could see you walking down Marbella front now. All prim and proper ladylike.
That's really nice. There's no chance I'll get into that.
It wouldn't hold your boobs up.
Not with my frame.
Having helped Dean accept his woman within, Robin now wants to turn her attention to other trannies on the scene.
There's a lot of the tea scene where the wives don't know, or the wives do know, and they've said, I don't want to see it, I don't want to hear about it, because if their own wife or partner isn't going to accept it, they've nowhere to go, no one to turn to. I've got an opportunity to make a difference, which is nobody came into my life and said, I'll make your life better for you. I've had to do it on my own. I've had to build my way up to the life I've got now.
She enjoys being there for the girls, offering anything from makeup advice to a shoulder to cry on.
Because just being around them all, it makes me feel in a welcome environment, because they all want what I've been wanting all my life, to be accepted.
I am a very big mother hen to these girls, because sometimes it's not easy to go to your family and say, look, I'm a transvestite. Anything I can do to help the scene and do what I do best, which is just being me, I'll do it. Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
Come on in.
Thank you.
I'm all right. Not bad. Fantastic. Oh, look at you. Who do you admire or try to?
Well,
Britney Spears.
I quite like Paris Hilton's style. I don't like Paris Hilton at all as a person.
Posh.
Yeah, she's got style.
Well, yeah, she wears it well. She does wear it well.
The other one for me is definitely Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Roxy, who do you idolise? Who do you think?
Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, I like Kylie.
You try and emulate what you like in certain people.
That's right.
The aspects of them.
Yeah, and as soon as you've got so far towards, they've remodeled themselves and done something else.
Okay, so I've got quite a few samples to show you. I know you like your fringe. You like yours as well, don't you? But it has got on it.
Robbie's makeover now, so usually a very, very good success. Gives all the girls a chance to experiment with different colours, different makeups, different styles they might never have thought they'd ever try.
I mean, Roxy, that one she's got tonight when we went shopping for it the other week, you bought it, you didn't try it on though, did you?
When we tried them on, we tried about 10 weeks on. I've never liked any of them.
Robin is particularly supportive to Roxy, a pre-op transsexual who's starting the long journey towards becoming a biological woman.
You're off.
I am. I've had enough.
Next weekend, she'll be there to hold her hand as she takes her first steps.
Next weekend, Shanta.
If I can decide what I'm going to wear, you shall.
I hope to God you decide what to wear, because
Roxy's never been out dressed up during the daytime. So, we're taking her to Blackpool and launching her in an area where nobody knows her, so fingers crossed everything will go well.
Anyway. Thank you for a lovely
Don't
evening.
stumble home. You're welcome.
Nothing
Thank you
else.
for